You good-for-nothing child. This is why your mother left us. She knew what kind of dumb child you'd grow up to be. Go fetch me another beer.
This is for all the crap you put me through. Here's the beer you wanted. It all went to plan. And I just need a call with a sob story. 911?
Officer, please help. My father's dead.
Alright, I got a 10-4 here on 183rd Hudson Street. I'm gonna need some backup. What happened, son? It's alright, son. But I'm going to have to ask you to sit in the back of my car so we can take you downtown for some questionings.
Fine.
So tell me again, what happened?
My father, I think he overdosed on ibuprofen or like Advil or something. I left the Advil box on the table back there. I couldn't believe what happened after.
Alright, I'm gonna need you to stay here while we examine the crime scene.
Alright.
So this is where you found the body.
Yes, the son claims he overdosed on ibuprofen.
Okay, so I need you to seal off this area and get your team to scan this primary scene, and when you're done, go into the bathroom and check that area also.
Alright.
So the samples I've collected from the stomach of the father show that within the last 24 hours, he's had pasta, alcohol, and bread. There are no signs of ibuprofen in his stomach or esophagus. However, there are large amounts of propofol in the body. It was crushed to a powder and still has traces left in the mouth and throat. The victim ingested the propofol within the last 5 hours. There's a possibility that this wasn't simply an overdose. This is murder.
That would explain the pill fragments around the sink, but how do we know this wasn't murder? Are there any signs of overdose?
The swelling of the throat found in the body shows signs of cerebral hypoxia. He couldn't receive enough oxygen to the brain, and so he died quickly.
Alright, so I think we've got everything we need to wrap this up.
Alright, am I free to go now, ma'am?
I only have 2 more questions before you can leave.
Alright, that's fair enough. What do you need?
So, what exactly did your father overdose on?
Advil. I said this last time.
Really now? Okay, I'll ask you one last question. Why were your fingerprints on the bottle of propofol, which was found in high quantities inside your father, but not on the Advil in the cabinet. Alright, son, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to speak to an attorney and to have an attorney present during any questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be provided for you at government expense.
We'll sing love songs about heartbreak